In this video, I'm going to show you how you can take your kick from this to this. Hey everyone, Julian here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to take your kick to the next level and make it punch harder without any saturation or compression. You could even use this on a snare or something like that. To go along this video, I'm going to be using my Electronic Essentials library. This is the ultimate sample library for all electronic music. The link is at the top of the description. I've also got a discount code there. It's got project files, loops, and Ableton racks, as well as individual samples when you go into here. As you can see, for every single style, literally it's got a ton of stuff. It's the biggest library I've ever released, and it's got everything you need to get started today. If you're looking for a one-stop shop, or you're just looking for some new inspiration or anything in between, this is perfect for you. All this and much more is included. It's literally everything you could need to make awesome tracks. Link is at the top of the description. Thanks for the support, guys. Definitely go grab that. This is going to really take your tracks to the next level and set you up to make the best music of your life in 2023 with a really solid library of sounds. Link at the top of the description. Don't miss the discount while it's available. Thanks for the support, and let's dive in. Alright, so let's grab a kick here. We're going to get this one. So already, it's pretty punchy. You definitely always want to start with a pretty fat kick when you're doing this. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to play this kick here. We're going to turn it up a little as well. So that's the first thing, is usually in Ableton, when you drag a sample in, it can be pretty quiet. So you have to make sure you're turning the levels up on here, like on this volume. Don't just go straight for a saturator or compressor. Bring this volume up to 0. So it's actually like hitting 0 like this. And see where it's at from there. But then what you can do, the secret to get your kick to punch harder, is go into this right here where it says pitch. This is a pitch envelope, meaning when you turn this up, it's going to start wherever you hit it here. And then the pitch is going to go down to that. So what you can do is put this up maybe like that much. And see how it's a bit punchier, but then we can bring the decay down. And so now we go from this to this. So you see what I'm saying? It's a great way to take any kick and really bring it to the next level and make it punch a lot more without having to do a whole bunch of compression or saturation, because a lot of times those things mess your sounds up. Saturation, especially oversaturation with like the main sounds like your kick and your snare and your hi-hat and stuff like that. It can really get in the way, and it can make it a lot more muddy and make it worse. Even though it might make it punch a little bit more, it's going to make it a lot messier in the end. And compression, as far as making like a kick hit harder, is rarely going to do it. But this is a great way to organically do it without having to actually go in and, like I said, over-process the sound. It's just using the fabric of what's already there. Let's grab another kick and try this. Alright, so again, we're going to bring the kick up, make sure that the volume is right. Cool, and this could definitely be a little punchier. So now let's go in, add the pitch envelope. We'll turn the release up first. And see, if you do too much, you kind of lose it, right? You want to bring this down. And then it's all in the decay. So if you set the decay too high, it becomes too high pitched. But there we go. You can see it adds a lot of punch to the kick. So now let's get a little bit like something like this, which is kind of a more chill kick. And let's try it with that. And check out what we can do, right? So this is a lot more small. A deeper kick, not quite as punchy to start with, but if we add the pitch envelope, see, you can make this really knock. Again, you just have to use the pitch envelope. and that'll take your punch to the next level. It's not that hard. It just takes a little bit of finesse work and a little bit of playing around with this, and you can make your kick a lot punchier without having to use any transient shapers or drum bus or compression or anything that's going to mess it up. We're just keeping it clean, keeping it completely unprocessed and super punchy. As long as you turn up the volume and use this pitch envelope, you really can't go wrong. Again, I haven't seen this technique anywhere else on the internet, but it's a great way to add punch to your kicks without having to do any over processing or over layering either, because that can mess it up. So yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, make sure to like this video as well as subscribe, and let me know what you think of this video in the comments. Like I said in the beginning, you can get the Electronic Essentials sample library. Link is at the top of the description. Don't miss out. There is a coupon code right there as well that's only available for a certain amount of time. So now we go ahead and grab that while it's available, guys. It's an amazing deal. I promise you, if you grab this library, you're going to hear a difference in your music this year. You're going to get where you're trying to get, and it's all available at the top of the description. Thanks for the support, guys. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the pack, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video.